Dear students, now we will discuss about India and SAARC. In this presentation, we will discuss about foundation of SAARC, objectives of SAARC, structure of SAARC, summits of SAARC, achievements of SAARC, role of India in the progress of SAARC. Introduction. The South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, shortly known as SAARC. It is an organization of South Asian nations for the promotion of economic growth, social progress, cultural development, and also for friendship and cooperation. Its 7 founding members are Sri Lanka, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Afghanistan was joined in 2007. Meetings of heads of states are usually held annually. The headquarters of SAARC is located in Kathmandu, Nepal. Foundation of SAARC. The idea of regional cooperation in South Asia was discussed in at least 3 conferences. The ASEAN Relations Conference in New Delhi in April 1947, the Baguio Conference in the Philippines in May 1950, and the Colombo Powers Conference in April 1954. In the late 1970s, SAARC nations agreed upon the creation of a trade bloc consisting of South Asian countries. The first concrete proposal for establishing a framework for regional cooperation in South Asia was made by the former president of Bangladesh, Ziaur Rahman, on May 2, 1980. SAARC was formally established on 8 December 1985. Objectives of SAARC. The objectives in the SAARC Charter includes the promotion of welfare of people of South Asia and improving their quality of life, to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development, to promote and strengthen collective self-reliance, contribute to mutual trust and understanding, to promote active collaboration and mutual assistance in economic, social, cultural, technical, and scientific fields, and strengthen mutual cooperation. The Charter also set out the following principles: respect for principles of sovereign equality, territorial integrity, political independence, non-interference in internal affairs, and mutual benefit. Structure of SAARC. A council which consists head of member states. It is an apex policy making body. The Council of Ministers, it consists of foreign ministers of member states. It look upon the regional cooperation. The Standing Committee, it consists of foreign secretaries of member states. Its main duty is to monitor and coordinate programs. The Programming Committee, it consists of senior officials of member states. Its main duty to frame annual meet schedule. The Technical Committee, it consists of representatives of member states. Its main duty to formulate projects and submitting reports. The Secretariat, this is an important body of SAARC. The Secretary General is responsible for the coordination and execution of SAARC activities. Summit of SAARC. The first SAARC summit was held in Dhaka on 7th to 8th December 1985. It approved that the Standing Committee should set up a study group to examine the problem of terrorism as it affects the security and stability of member states of SAARC. The second SAARC summit was held at Bangalore in 1986. It agreed South Asian broadcasting program covering both radio and television to be launched. The third SAARC summit was held in Kathmandu in the year 1987. It declared on the intention to initiate the process of dealing with the causes and consequences of natural disasters and decided to commission a study of natural disasters and the protection and preservation of the environment in a planned and comprehensive framework. The fourth SAARC summit was convened at Islamabad in the year 1988. It decided to declare 1989 as the SAARC year against drug abuse in order to focus attention on drug-related problems. It also decided to declare 1990 as the SAARC year of the girl child. The fifth SAARC summit was took place at Male in the year 1990. It declared 1991 to be observed as the SAARC year of shelter. They decided to observe 1992 as the SAARC year of the environment. It also decided to observe 1993 as the SAARC year of disabled person. The sixth SAARC summit was held at Colombo in the year 1991. They welcomed the embassies on organized study tours, workshops, and seminars proposed in the identified areas of cooperation in the field of science and technology. The seventh summit was held at Dhaka in the year 1993. The member states reiterated once again to strengthen and enrich SAARC as an instrument, endowing with clear set of forward-looking goals and objectives, as well as all the requisite institutional capacities. The 8th SAARC summit was took place at New Delhi on 2nd to 4th May 1995. They emphasized on the need for exceptional finance to facilitate implementation of economic reform programs in SAARC countries. The 9th SAARC summit was held at Male on 12th to 14th May 1997. The 10th SAARC summit was took place at Colombo in the year 1998. The SAARC member states made reaffirmed Middle East their support for the achievement of a just and comprehensive peace. The 11th SAARC summit was held at Kathmandu in the year 2002. It recognized the need for further promoting a sense of regional identity amongst the peoples of the region. The 12th SAARC summit was held at Islamabad in the year 2004. The member states were desirous of promoting peace, stability, amity, and progress in the region. The 13th SAARC summit was held at Dhaka in the year 2005. It decided to declare the decade of 2006 to 2015 as the SAARC decade of poverty alleviation. The 14th SAARC summit was held at New Delhi in the year 2007. It welcomed the entry of Afghanistan as a new member. The 15th SAARC summit was took place at Colombo in the year 2008. It renewed their resolve for collective regional efforts to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development in the region. The 16th SAARC summit was held at Thimbu in the year 2010. It recommended to declare 2010 to 2020 as the decade of intra-regional connectivity in SAARC. The 17th SAARC summit was held at Ado City in the year 2011. The adoption of Ado Declaration on 11th November 2011, it reaffirms their commitment of peace, confidence building, liberty, human dignity, democracy, mutual respect, good governance, and human rights. The 18th SAARC summit was held at Kathmandu in 2014. The first 10 summits was held in the first 15 years and 8 in the next 18 years. The SAARC summits scheduled in the year 1989, 1992, 1994, 1996, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2003, 2006, 2009, 2012, 2013, 2015, and 2016 were cancelled. Achievements of SAARC. South Asian Preferential Trading Agreement is known as SAPTA was concluded in the year 1993. South Asian Free Trade Area was signed in Islamabad in the year 2004. It is shortly known as SAFTA. SAARC Chamber of Commerce and Industries, briefly known as SCCI, was established in 1992. SAARC Development Fund, abbreviated SDF, was inaugurated on 28 April 2010. In the SAARC meetings, the literacy and education was the major discussions, and the poverty alleviation was largely discussed by the member states. Role of India in the progress of SAARC. India's potential as a regional hegemony gives SAARC a unique dynamic compared to an organization such as ASEAN. India occupies 70% of SAARC nation both economically and geographically. India announced the lifting of import curbs on over 2000 products on a preferential basis. India was also willing to consider bilateral free trade agreements with those countries which were interested in moving faster. Progress was made in the direction of enhancing free trade. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi called upon the SAARC nations should come forward to draw a common plan for eradicating poverty in South Asian region. Conclusion. In the concluding remarks, a growing emphasis on attracting foreign investment and seeking access to new markets in SAARC states indicates that economic progress is central to the future of South Asia. The imbalance of power within SAARC allows conflicts between India and its neighbors to undermine organizational unity. The clashes between South Asian countries end up jeopardizing the formation and effectiveness of regional trade agreements. Economic interest through bilateral agreements reduce the incentive to connect in multilaterally. SAARC will act more as a forum to encourage regional discussion through conferences and seminars than as an architect for economic policy in South Asia. Thanking you.